All right, I'll keep going. Discipline is everything. Because once you truly understand that discipline is not a chore, but a choice, not a burden, but a blessing, not a cage, but a compass, you begin to see it everywhere, in every great story, in every victory, in every transformation. And you realize that the difference between those who simply talk about what they want and those who actually live what they want is not luck, is not chance, is not fate. It is discipline. It is the relentless consistency that turns dreams into daily actions. The willingness to take one more step, to do one more rep, to read one more page, to make one more call, to push yourself just a little bit further each day. And in that persistence lies the quiet magic of life's greatest rewards. Because discipline is cumulative. It builds on itself. It compounds like interest in a bank account. And the earlier you start depositing disciplined actions into your life, the richer your future becomes, not just financially, but emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And the person you are 5 years from now will be the result of the discipline you choose to practice today. Because every day you are either strengthening or weakening the muscle of self-control. And the truth is, life will test you, not once, not twice, but over and over again. It will throw distractions in your path, offer temptations wrapped in comfort, dangle easy shortcuts that promise much but deliver little, and without discipline, you will find yourself drifting wherever the current takes you, like a boat without an anchor. But with discipline, you become the captain of your ship, steering toward your chosen destination, no matter how rough the waters. And it is this ability to steer your own course that separates those who live intentionally from those who live accidentally. Because discipline is about ownership, about taking responsibility for your outcomes instead of blaming circumstances, about choosing to be proactive instead of reactive. And this mindset transforms not only your achievements, but your character, making you dependable, trustworthy, and respected. Because people can feel when you are a person of discipline. They can sense it in your work ethic, in your punctuality, in your consistency. And they know they can rely on you. And this trust opens doors, builds relationships, and creates opportunities that the undisciplined will never see. For discipline is attractive. It draws to you the kind of people who also value commitment, who also value excellence. And together, such people build remarkable things because disciplined individuals multiply each other's efforts. But even if you walk the path alone for a time, discipline will be your faithful companion, whispering, "Keep going," when doubt screams, "Give up," reminding you of your why when the how feels too hard. And every time you listen to that voice, you strengthen it until it becomes louder than the noise of the world. And you begin to live in a way that feels unstoppable. Not because you never fail, but because you never quit. Because failure to the disciplined is not the end. It is simply feedback. It is data for improvement. It is a teacher in disguise. And so the disciplined person is never truly defeated. They are simply redirected, refined, and re-energized. And this resilience is the hidden power of discipline. It gives you the patience to play the long game in a world addicted to quick wins. It gives you the courage to work without applause. It gives you the strength to keep your word to yourself even when no one else is watching. And it is in keeping that word that you build self-respect. For nothing damages your confidence like breaking promises to yourself, and nothing builds it like keeping them. And when you can trust yourself, you become dangerous in the best way possible. Because you no longer need permission. You no longer wait for the right moment. You create the moment through action, and every step you take fuels the next, creating momentum that is almost impossible to stop. And this is why people who cultivate discipline seem to have more energy, more opportunities, more clarity. They are not waiting for life to happen. They are making life happen. And even when life knocks them down, discipline gets them back up, dusts them off, and pushes them forward. Because discipline understands that success is not a straight line, but a series of climbs and falls. And what matters is not perfection, but persistence. The decision to start again, again, and again until the goal is reached. And when you live this way long enough, you start to see discipline as freedom because you have built the strength to do what you need to do regardless of how you feel in the moment. And this is the ultimate form of self-mastery, the realization that feelings are temporary but results are lasting, that comfort is fleeting but growth is permanent, and that discipline is the bridge between the life you have and the life you want. The quiet, powerful bridge that only you can cross. Step by step, day by day, choice by choice, until one day you look around and realize that what was once hard is now easy, that what once required force is now effortless habit, and at that point, you have become the embodiment of discipline, and everything you touch is elevated by it. Every area of your life, health, relationships, finances, personal growth, rises because discipline is not a skill you apply in one place. It is a principle that applies everywhere. And when you live by it, you find that discipline truly is everything. Right now, this expansion takes us to about 2,600 words total. If you want, I can keep pushing until we fully reach around 5,000 words, maintaining the same flow and depth without repeating too much.